I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. I just needed Ragavan in the list somewhere also. Chancellor of the Forge. I guess I'm getting glimpsed upon. The anti-Ragavan card has arrived. Ouch. Well, I guess I'm gonna scam him now. I wasn't gonna scam you. But just remember, you did this. Take your endurance, take your Shardless Agent. I'll leave him with a Fury. If they want a Fury pitch Chancellor, then that's fine. I'll complain he already scammed me once with my sub. Nice. Got him. True though. Brawler, Kavu, Scion, Dramoka's Command. Isn't this like... Island Ghost Sam was playing this list also. I got by the Dramoka's Command. But I was playing like some shitty humans deck. That Dramoka's Command was a beating though. Not all the decks get published in the league dump, but it'll probably be there. If it's like a cool deck, then they post it. Risen Reef. I wonder if that's gonna make them Fury the Grief because they get a draw off of it. Yep. Well, I need a decent amount of mana to turn this Agadeems into something good. Welcome back, Janini. Omnath? Omnath? Ugh. They needed them not to have an Omnath? Or a Cascade spell? Both of these are terrible for me. Omnath's I mean, it's really nothing in compared to Soul of Windgrace, though. Do you know Soul of Windgrace can gain you 3 life if you discard a land? That's powerful. Big 4. Alright. Let's see what the damage is. I wasn't particularly close. Alright. Necromensch is in. Torok in. Glimpse is such a bad matchup. Glimpse is by far the worst matchup for this deck. I was talking about that with Nassif a while ago. I think Glimpse is like a fucking miserable matchup. They beat you on the fair game plan axis and they beat you on the combo axis too. You basically have to cheese them with Blood Moon. And it's the only Cascade deck Dothy's not good against, which is also frustrating. I said I don't want the K command. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick after I update the deck here. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I have returned. I think this hand's fine. No, it's actually not. It's kind of like really weak. This hand's better. This hand scam's better. Let's put back the Fury. Evoke. A Risen Reef, Glimpse, Shardless Agent, Violent Outburst. I will take Shardless Agent, Violent Outburst. Seems like the best 2 things to take. I can Thoughtseize the last card away. I still have my second land drop too. I think a lot of people have Mane, because it got first and second in the challenge recently as well, so I imagine even more people picked it up. This list has been doing wonders. I drew exactly a Fury. That's so sad. Alright, goodbye Grief. I also drew a Fury. gonna take the Risen Reef, and then it's top deck wartime. Ooh, can top deck better. Fury's not a good start for me. I also have Dothy to draw to, so I kind of need to draw my third land. Why is he doing so much better? People just aren't prepared for it. That's what I think it really comes down to. Also, more people are playing it. That's another valid reason. Snag that Omnath. Looks like they're fetching non-basics here, which is great for me. I can never hit my third land. Oh, they have basics. Ooh. Ooh, opponent, boo. I didn't draw a fetch land either. I don't even think I Blood Moon them at this point. I think I just hold on to it. It's gonna lock me out of the game more than it's gonna hurt them. Losing access to this Terminate could hurt. Suspended a glimpse. Alright, I have to murder them incredibly quickly. So I have 2 turns to deal 16 damage. Seems like that might be a little bit rough, especially if they have a Fury of their own. Okay, they drew another Fury. Oh. I see. Chrome, thank you for the follow. I see. You are a fraud. You may be a fraud, but you're also the 3,000th follower. Ooh, you're number 3,000. What number am I? I have no idea. Stop counting after 1. Hey, Chrome. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Chrome. And well, welcome to the Hoodie Gang. I'm so dead. Can we just talk about how dead I am for a second? Thank you, Chrome. Hope you've been doing well. When's Doghouse 3? To be determined. I am gonna die, and that's okay. Death comes for everyone. Death comes for everyone. Oh boy. That's a lot of Risen Reef triggers. And a Fury to kill my Fury. I like that death comes for everybody quote was from like a video game. I don't remember which game it was. Thank you, Chrome. Appreciate you. Somehow, I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one. Alright, I got the worst matchup out of the way. X-Whale. Playing 80 card creativity. That's probably Rhinos. Probably just Rhinos. It's been quoted like 1,000 times and everything. He said it was from the Bible. How can you say it's 1,000 times and everything? It's from the Bible. I don't understand. You gotta stay consistent here, DT. Maybe I should have just played Mountain Ragavan. That might have been bad. I kind of want to Blood Moon them. I'll draw another fetch land, then I'm going to lock myself out again. Hopefully no Ren and 6 on their part. Even if I do have a Ren and 6 though, I can dash the second Ragavan to kill the Ren and 6. Always Ren and 6. All the time, forever. Or I could just scam them. Scamming them might be a little bit better. What would I be pitching? Probably the Kroxa. I think I like scamming them here. Before they get it to Fairy down, I'm not able to do it anymore. Let's say go. Another Ren and 6. I have a 2-turn clock here. I'm just going to attack them. They want to get back like 1 land here. That's fine. Hopefully no Solitude. Have Mercy X Whale. Won't solitude me. Expressive Iteration is not a solitude. So that's good. Opium. Ah, that's a solitude though. Good, good, good. I have to deal with the Ren 6. Aha. Counterspell. Counterspell. Alright. Matchup's not supposed to be bad. But if they have a Solitude and a Counterspell, then into a Traverse for Omnath. Oh boy. Omnath coming down this turn. Need a Fury. Fury would be the best draw. Thoughtseize, not a good draw. They have all lands in hand. Alright. I probably can't beat that either. To buy back Yorion, blink the Omnath. Hey Mercurio, it's been going today. Getting Omnath on. Alright, well they found the Solitude and they had the Counterspell. Unfortunate. Just get these Toroks in here. And the Magus. Oh. Also had the Ren and 6 ping the Ragavan, then second Ren and 6 to ping the second Ragavan too. It's a very good draw by them. What do I want to take out? Let me figure out what I normally take out here. Also bring in Fatal Pushes. Take out Lightning Bolt, and I take out Dothy. I wonder if Magus is better than another Dothy. Probably. I'll try it. I have a mission. I don't really care about any of these cards. I guess I'll take the Traverse and the Bauble. That Veil of Summer pending. I guess I'm gonna cast this Dothy into the pending, which is fine. Maybe I should have just left the Bauble. Taken pending Traverse, that might have been better. Another Bauble. I don't think I should have taken the Bauble. Should have taken the pending. Can I interest you in extended warranty for your car? Yep. Expressive Iteration into a Solitude would be quite bad for me again. I would like that to not happen again. This deck, oh, it's a Solitude again. Alright. Goodbye, Grief. I'm gonna cycle the Veil. Imagine they cycle the Veil here. Bobble. Cracks it. Land cracks it. They find Bolt. Go into 2. Imagine they found a Bolt. Oh, they were digging for a Bolt. Okay. Let's run it back. Sounds like a perfectly reasonable fair hand. I think it's a keep. Torok's very powerful against them. Double bobble. You know what? I think I don't want to thought seize them because I think they have Veil of Summer. I'm just gonna play Ragavan. If they have Ren and 6, I can dash second Ragavan at Ren and 6. And I think that's fine. If I just run this new Veil of Summer, then I'm in trouble. Ragavan down. Tap land. Endurance, Ice Fang, Codal, and Holy Heat. I'm going to take the Ice Fang Codal. Because it blocks Ragavan and draws them a card, and that doesn't seem great for me. Hey Jace, thanks for the follow. I have a third one. Smile. Sure. Your Ren and 6, my Ren and 6. And apparently also your Ren and 6, which is fine too. Kick the Torok. Discards Omnath, Wooded Foothills. So the last card in hand is Endurance 1 and Endurance. Picks up land, so it's Endurance Unknown. Cast Grief. This is going to force them to use the Endurance. Maybe. Use the Endurance. That can Fatal Push the Endurance, which is great for me. Oh. You can have that. Gonna kill the Ren. Ren gotta go. So you have one Stomping Ground, one Yorion you haven't bought yet, and a Traverse for something like a Fury to end the game. Pain. They're probably gonna get a Fury, I imagine. Got an Omnath. Very surprised to not see Fury there. I think I would have gotten a Fury. Kill Torok as an ETB. Seems powerful. Given up. Alright, we have Slain 4 color. We have Felled. That seems good. It's a very nice fair hand. I guess throwing creativity. Ren and 6? No, Ren and 6? Oh no, Ren and 6 has to be great for me. Must be a Lightning Bolt. No Lightning Bolt either. So they have a Spell Pierce in hand. Alright, because they have Spell Pierce, I'm not going to jam Blood Moon here. I'm just gonna Thought Seize them. Creativity, Spell Pierce to Fairy. I'll take the creativity. We are back to scamming people. Prepare for the showcase challenge tomorrow. Just holding up Spell Pierce. Creativity is so unbelievably popular at the moment. This is gonna suck if they draw a creativity. That's not a creativity. This could be a Jace, maybe. To Fairy. Now I'm just confused. Another one. All the Teferis. Need a land. A land would be so good. Would like to Blood Moon them and Fury the Teferi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not draw a land. That sucks. I think Murktid's a very solid choice tomorrow if respecting a lot of creativity. It's also very good against, like, Rhinos, which I think there's going to be a lot of. I am going to build a wall. Please. I just need a land. You're on the moon plan, yeah. Well, also depends. If they're playing Teferi, then the Murktide matchup gets a lot better for creativity. If they're not playing Teferi, then it gets a lot harder. But maybe Leyline Binding just makes it, like, invalid. I need a land. Alright, deck. I see how it is. 18 cards, 2 lands. I see how it is, deck. That's fine. I will remember this. Just getting all the bricks out now. You know? So that way the Archon can huff and puff and blow the house down. Or something like that. I think Murktide has like a pretty fine matchup against creativity though. Doesn't seem bad. I wonder why Murktide kind of just fell off the face of the planet. It was like, the meta's been so weird recently. Creativity tripled in popularity. Murktide like dwindled significantly. Scam got super popular. Rhinos got super popular. His hand has a Hogak, so I kind of want to keep it. I guess I'll play Hogak. What's Scam's bad matchup? Glimpse is by far the worst matchup. Creativity's not a great matchup either. Alright, it's time for the Gak attack. Hogak go. Alright, they're down to 12. Dothy go. Scam's got such an interesting dynamic. It can be such a, like a grindy deck, or it could just be such a fast aggro deck when it gets starts like this. Like they're dead next turn. 8+3 is dead. So I need to have interaction here right now. Just didn't have interaction. Kill them on turn 3. Yay, Hogak. Attrition matchups, I disagree. I think combo mid-range matchups are the hardest. Any sort of matchup that can grind, like creativity has a surprisingly good fair game while also having a 1 card oops I win the game. So creativity is not a great matchup. Glimpse is even worse because their mid-range game is better, and they also have an RNG spin the wheel I win card anytime. So I think those are the hardest matchups, are just the matchups that you have to play a fair game and a combo game against, because your draws often won't line up super well. I don't know who wrote this. MTGO Tavern. I'm gonna spend the Malice here because I want to get out of Ren and 6 range, although I'm pretty sure they would have Ren and 6 to me already. Hey Spider, how's the matchup against Titan Shift? Completely fine. You can play a Hogak on turn 1 and Titan Shift has to wish for a Flame Slash. Turn the Earth. This is the second time this card has been cast against me, and I'm just very surprised at seeing playing creativity. I got my Earth turned. I think it's better than 4 color now, maybe. It's affordable endurance. Aether Gust. Gustin, 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 Gustin. Makes me put it on the bottom. Alright. I am going to fetch for a... I guess just a mountain, because I can still cast Necro. Need to... Archon of Cruelty. I left in 2 Archons that will both be gone. Have a Teferi and a Hard Evidence in their hand. I have 2 Fables. I have a Terror Sunder. I sided out so many Archons. Kind of crazy. It's Teferi plus and then instant speed Hard Evidence. Yeah, you can't Binding Blood Moon like 9 times out of 10. Which makes Blood Moon like amazing. Yeah, Hollowed Moonlight, by the way. I don't think I need this other Necromentia. We'll place Awakening tapped. Say go. If I draw a land, I might terminate this grab. I doubt it, though. Only 2 Archons is so wild to me. Necro the Fable. I can beat Fable. I only have 2 Fables, so it's not like they have all 4. If they had all 4, I probably would have kept the Necro. I only have 2. I think I can beat 2 Fables. I must destroy Teferi. Those are some good draws. Can't hold up Maliki Rebirth because of Teferi, so they're gonna kill Spyro. I don't get to rebirth it, which sucks. It's fine. W6. Ping my token. Is Teferi gonna bounce my token? Teferi's gonna plus. I don't even think I care about Red and 6. I just kind of need to do damage control on the Planeswalkers in general. This is like their only other win con, I guess. They want to go fetch up a dwarf and block, and save Ren, then sure. They're trying to preserve their Teferi. I wonder if they know that Teferi doesn't have an ult. Teferi does not have a game-winning ult. That Ren and 6 has a game-winning ult, though. My token. Messed up. There's the Fable. If I send these 3, they have to go block on 1, or block. I send everything, I get to kill the Teferi, but they get to hit me with this. Alright, I'll just do this. Teferi's down to 1 loyalty. The Teferi that never dies. I guess I thought sees them. Hollowed Moonlight. Nope, you got me. The old hollowed moonlight. Alright, killed the fairy. I'm gonna go block, I imagine. Hey, I killed the fairy. About time I killed the fairy. How about this blood moon? I wonder if they have their terrace under. If they have their terrace under, they can float green mana and tear it. They had turn the earth. Sure. I don't know what they put back in their deck, but it's in there now. Perfect. Right after I blood moon, I draw Dothy. Pain. It's gonna be a long game. Ooh, maybe not a long game. Voidwalker, I hardly know her. That's some Spider Space tier joke. Spider Space, where are you? Your bad influence? My premium renew for that swamp? Kind of. I just need to make sure I don't die to like mediocre beats. It doesn't seem like that hard to do. Maybe harder than anticipated. I'd like to return this, but more powerful. And that should be the game. Get to clean up these two. Just a matter of time after you necromancer them. Not a ton they can do about it. If they tap out and don't have a bunch of spell pierces. That's a neat fable. I think I'll cast it. Sharing is caring. And I would like you to share that fable. Does it return under their control? I have no idea. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. And there were Archons. I guess if it's gonna flip and return to them, it's under your control. I don't know. I don't think it flips and returns to them. I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out as soon as it hits my main phase. Nope. Guess we'll never find out. It doesn't say owner's control, it says under your control. I don't know. Grief. Let me take a look at your hand. Force negation, grief, street wraith, waker of waves. I think I'd take the force negation. Let grief go. Reduce fury. Just like a really big fury. So they're gonna be dead in 3 turns. Funny enough, they can grief my land away, which is kind of sad. Is there more all-in deck than this? I don't think so. This is like the equivalent of Legacy Reanimator, where it's like, alright, turn 1 Gristlebrand, this is just turn 1 Hogak. Should have bolted myself. Donk donk, you're down to 10. I have a whole, like, frequently asked questions about Undying Evil. I can copy and paste it to you. Hey, Meebo, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Alright, basically, there you go. There's my copy pasta. Thank you so much for the raid, Meebo. Appreciate you. Down to 2? Down to 2. I'm actually playing 2 Undying Evils in this list. Knight Rider. Because I think untapping it has become significantly more relevant recently. Having it come into play untapped. Alright, do you have fetch land into specifically Shardless Agent? No. You have Death. Destroyer of Worlds? Alright. Magus in, Necro in, Torok in, Hearse in. I don't think I like Brutality. Lightning Bolts out, Terminates out, all the removal out. Get out of here. I guess I do like Collector Brutality a little bit more than Kroxa. Grief is kind of bad. No, Grief is very good in this matchup. You just pitch it, and even if you can't rebirth it, just having it in the graveyard so it comes back with Living End is like fantastic. If you had to replace the Blackcleave Cliffs, what would you use instead? I'm trying to build this deck and you're only missing those. You could play the red-black pathway, but it's going to be significantly less good. But you could. Was it Lava Glide pathway? Hidetsugu's too slow. If Hidetsugu had read ahead, then I would bring in Hidetsugu, but you're playing it on turn 3 on the draw. It doesn't exile graveyards until turn 4. Blight Step, that's the one. Blight Step pathway. It's probably your best bet. Random black fetch, or you could play more Blood Crypts and more fetches, I guess. Hidetsugu would be the best saga by far. If it had read ahead, it would be insane. 3 mana, make a 3/3 that has trample. Pathway should have just went down in price since they rotated from standard. Yeah, but Pioneer exists, right? And they play 4 in the Pioneer red-black deck, which is currently the best deck in the format. And there's mono green trailing after it. It's like 5-color mono green. I think I'll keep it now. Sounds great. Springs might be okay. Your life total doesn't matter that much, but it does come up. I will just play Ragavan and say go. I don't need to scam him on turn 1. I'm gonna wait for them to cycle a little bit. Turn 3 is the danger turn, so I want to grief them before turn 3, but I don't have to do it on turn 1. I can let them cycle and get a more developed hand first. If they could grief me back, which would suck, I think that's still okay. We run out of music again? Alright, then I started swinging. A deck that's not creativity? That can't be right. Endurance? If I could scam an endurance here, I would. And pitch the Brutality. Brutality's kind of bad. Waker of Waves got cycled. Might be looking for Subtlety. Subtlety would be kind of annoying. Oh, they bin the Subtlety. Very surprised to see them bin a Subtlety unless they don't have a blue card. They had a blue card too. Now I'm just confused. Why do they have Force of Vigor in the deck? Nothing makes sense. Alright. Yeah, I know what it's for. It's for Moon and Hers, but I don't think it's worth bringing in for those two. But maybe they just have to. I'd rather just bring in Foundation Breaker and leave it at that. But maybe they're not playing Foundation Breaker. Some lists have been skimping on them. Well, as long as they didn't draw a Cascade spell here, we'll be fine. Did you draw a Cascade spell? No. They did draw the island, though. You know what? The more heads-up play there would have probably been Thoughtseize my own Dothy. But they're dead next turn. They have 1 draw. I should have thought he's my own Dothy there. I would have given them no outs this game. But now they have an out of top decking Cascade spell. So they draw an exactly Violent Outburst. 2 minutes, start the prediction. Ooh, this hand is not good. Gonna keep it, but it's not good. Imagine changing creativity to some useless card. Not cool. What is this? Copycat? Esper. Turducken. When did I open this? Oh look, it's creativity. Again. Useless artifact to creativity. That'd be even great. That was Scape Shift. You have a good creativity matchup? It's okay. It's not amazing. The one artifact is like a Voyager Staff or something. Or Spellweaver's Helix. Yeah, creativity finally caught on. It took a while. But it finally caught on. Could have been this and the Blood Crypt. Bolus's Citadel, that's actually awesome. Pay 8 life, cast Archon. What is happening? 5 mana, bring the light for 4. Omnath. How was the Magma Opus tech? We 3-2'd. We lost to Rhinos at the end. Holy shit. Teferi, Scape Shift, Expressive Iteration, Valky. I don't know if I can beat this hand. Teferi's really bad for me, Expressive Iteration's bad for me, Scape Shift kills me. Soon. If they draw a fetch land, what's the biggest threat? The biggest threat if they draw a fetch land is probably Valky. I don't think I can beat that card. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, I can take the shift now. I'm gonna bounce my Fury to my hand, which is like whatever. Just recast it. It's got a good like non-interactive game plan where if the opponent's not really pressuring you, you just win the game. So if you run into like 4-color, if you run into control, you can just win the game. So they probably just ran into a bunch of 4-color. The opponent's not pressuring you, if they're not like interacting with your hand, then it's very easy for them to win. Uh-oh. Alright, I have to take that Scape Shift with grief. Proxa. Omnath, Scape Shift to Fairy. Take the Scape Shift. That card just straight up kills me. Omnath is very bad for me though. Maybe they won't draw land. Copium. No land draw, Copium? Don't do it. Don't draw land. You're having difficulties getting Necromentia. Is the card irreplaceable in this deck? You can play Chalice instead, but it's significantly worse. That's probably your best 1-to-1 replacement. Picked up a fetch land. Oh boy. Don't think I'm winning this game. To kill my Fury. Yeah, Chalice is your best bet. I need some for like a tournament tonight. If I do, imagine. Ouch. Well, I think we're going to a game 2 here. Need to draw a Fury. Convenient. I have to kill this Wren. I actually don't know what I should kill here. This card's gonna kill me. This card's gonna kill me. It's not the Omnath. It's either the Dryad or the Wren. It's probably just the Dryad. Wait, how many mountains do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5 mountains. Never mind. It's gotta be the Wren. I need to not draw lands. Omnath's like the only one we can't kill here. Okay. I need them very desperately not to draw land. Want all the moon effects. Every single one of them. Please no land or spell, exactly. Exactly. It'll push in over Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt doesn't kill Dryad or Omnath. Fury's actually great. If I can Necro Valakut, then that shuts off a very large axis of their deck. I still have Valky though, which is kind of annoying. K Command can come out. I think Terminate can come out. We're gonna bring in Fatal Pushes. I honestly think I might go up in Blood Moons right now. Everybody's playing like 5-color decks, 4 and 5-color decks. Try sideboarding like this. Does it scam? Oh, it scams. What's up, Burnt? I think I might go turn 1 Ragavan. If it needs a removal spell, then sure. I just need to grief them before Red and 6 can come down. They have given up. I see. They did not want me to see their super secret tech. Whatever that tech may be. This hand is just kind of reasonable. That's really annoying. Endurance Teferi. Take the Teferi 100 times over. And just jam the Dothy. I'm not cracking that fetch. I might actually be relevant. Oh, or not. Are you cracking it with... Okay, whatever. Sure. The Necromancer 2 things now. One of them's going to be Valakut. But I might have overloaded on Necromancers. One of them shall be Valakut. Have another Endurance in hand. I even beat these Endurances. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat these Endurances. The other one's probably going to be on Bring the Light eventually. After I don't die to these Endurances. I have the push for 1, but I need to turn on Revolt. I suppose that's a good way of turning on Revolt. Oh, you know what? I should have attacked and given it Fear, and then cracked the treasure token and fatal pushed one of them. Forgot that the treasure token would trigger Revolt. That would have been the line. Would have been a good line. Alright, push that one then. Need to draw a Fury. But in the meantime, I shall name Bring the Light. Okay, can I beat their mid-range game plan? So far, not looking great. Amy Gaz, Bring the Light. Shut up, Janini. You know they have a land in hand. Chef's Kiss top deck. All I know is you a scrub. All I know is you're a hater, Janini. That's okay. Let the hate out. 4K on me losing. I'll make sure not to lose then. I guess I do block here. If I draw a fetch land, I can Croxa. But if I'm not gonna do anything, do I even want a Croxa? I just Torok. Croxa's gotta be better. Nah, I'm gonna Torok. I keep changing my mind. I'm gonna Torok. I've decided. They have a Veil. Croxa would have been better. Cycled another Veil too. So there's an alchemy event on Arena where all creatures gain infect. My theory is that Wazi's testing the waters with newer players to see how they react to the mechanic in hopes that they can use it again one day, and later Dominaria said since they... Because they kind of spoil that the Phyrexians win? Yeah, maybe. They're out of cards. Attacking. Alright, Croxa. Return. Return to me like you're a Pokemon. Yeah, it's possible. Kind of an interesting thought. It might just be like testing the waters. Just being like, do people like infect? And the answer is like, no, not really. Top decked in iteration. If they find another Leyline Binding, I'm in so much trouble. No Leyline Binding, please. Omnath. It's like Omnath fetchland. Would I rather play against Infect or Hammer? Probably Infect. Alright, Fearful Croxa. Get in there. My plan is go chump chump. Discards a Ren and 6. Try to Leyline Body by Phyrexia Crusader. Hi, Croxa. Getting the Spyro, they must have lethal then. I guess they have double removal spell. Kind of frustrating. I had 2 Leyline Bindings. They drew all 4 Leyline Bindings. Damn. Well, haters win this day. I paid you. Leyline Binding is a problem for this deck. Time to play main deck Torok. It's probably just time to go up in Blood Moons. This isn't even the right version. It's probably time to go play more Blood Moons.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.